Planning a new home? Then look no further than Jenny and Homes Northland. Create the perfect environment for your family with a team that builds homes as well as communities. Proud sponsors of Rugby League Northland Juniors, Jenny and Homes can help you with everything to do with building, including advice on unlocking your KiwiSaver funds or building on iwi land. For the home you've always wanted from an award-winning builder, make sure you visit Jenny and Homes Northland today.
Do what you want to.
There I was in my car, driving, when the boys in blue pulled up beside and I went into hiding. No warrant for the car, no rego to be seen. The Whangarei and Kamo testing stations where I should have been.
At Whangarei and Kamo testing stations, you won't hear this.
Yeah, we can adjust that for 35, fix that for 55 and repair those for 80.
Well, you did pay for a really cheap warrant of fitness. Time you saw Whangarei and Kamo testing stations, Railway Road and Clark Road, Kamo.
Scott Electrical is a 100% New Zealand owned company. Scott Electrical are the oldest electrical wholesaler in New Zealand, formed in 1935. We supply and procure for electrical contractors all products related to the electrical, lighting and data industry. Come into one of our 6 branches: Whangarei, Penrose, East Tamaki, North Shore, Papakura and Avondale. Scott Electrical, proud sponsors of the Rugby League Northland Scott Electrical Premiership.
E ngā iwi katoa, nau mai raro mai ki tēnei o ngā rā nui whakaharahara ki Town Stadium, Whangarei te terenga prawa mo te tukinga nui kei wainga i ngā tīma tokorua nei a Takahiwai rāwatahi ko Otangarei. He rā tino nui tēnei mō ngā whānau katoa o te tai tokerau whānui hākua iti, hākua nui rawa hoki. Kua hau tēnei a tāmati rā kina tokai papāho marunga i tō whakāturanga i tēnei rā marunga hoki i ngā reo irirangi. Nā reira kā tika me mihi atu kia koutou. It is the grand final here at Toll Stadium 2016. The Takahiwai Warriors versus the Otangarei Knights. Now the weather today has been a little bit on and off with sunshine and also some gale force winds coming through at 30 k's. Your westerly winds. Hoi anō. Hopefully those winds will stay off just a little bit longer as we get ready to kick off the game today. Now, just to let you know, I am Tamati Rakina. I will be commentating this game for you today, as I did also in 2015. We are going to keep things interesting today, and I'm sure that the two teams, Takahiwai Warriors and the Otangarei Knights, are going to give us a bashing show today, so do make sure you're tuned. Just want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Scott Electrical, who has been on board for the past couple of years. Nō reira, ka tika me mihi, North Tech, stay close, go far. If you're looking to study in 2017, enrollments are now open. Also remember, water is the best drink for you. Mai ngā tamariki ko hunga hunga, tainua atu ki wa tātou kaumātua kui a rānei. Nō reira, ka tika me tautoko i tēnei kaupapa nui whakaharahara. We're just getting ready for our kickoff here at Toll Stadium. Very exciting, and me personally, I'm happy that the rain's gone away. So as we wait for our officials to blow that whistle so that we can commence the 2016 Grand Finals here at Toll Stadium. And we're about to kick off here at Toll Stadium, the 2016, as Otangarei Knights kick it off to the Takahiwai Warriors, receiving greatly there, just within their 22, number 3 for Takahiwai. Here goes Big Mike taking it in for the second tackle. Awesome running there by Takahiwai Warriors, just making it to the halfway line. Otangarei putting up some good defence early in this game. Kick being stabbed deep into Otangarei Knights. Awesome recovery there. Otangarei having to come with the goal line dropout as the Takahiwai Warriors awaiting the receive of that ball, the kick. Takahiwai Warriors have been around for a very long time, 1932, and have had many players come out and also represent Aotearoa and the Kiwis. Otangarei Knights with the goal line dropout. Big tackle there by Otangarei Knights defence. Good footwork there from number 4 for Takahiwai, Cole Tarau, who also played in last year's Grand Final against Hikurangi Stags. Number 12, Mike, going in for a good run there. Mike Hodaki also having numerous injuries throughout the past couple of years on his knee. Otangarei sneaking through to pick up the ball. Looks like the ref has called back to 0 for the Takahiwai Warriors. Big number 10, Jordan Hall, taking it in for the Takahiwai Warriors as the Otangarei Knights try to maintain their defence. Sterling defence there from the Otangarei Knights. Right side, number 1, our fullback for Takahiwai Warriors. He's been around for a long time. The man, Hori Tuhoro, trying to stab deep for a try himself. As number 7 for Takahiwai Warriors, is it a try for Takahiwai Warriors? Number 7 player, Joel Freeman, who has been around for a very long time in the game for Rugby League Northland.
Sorry? Yeah.
Try is awarded to Takahiwai Warriors Player at number 7, Joel Freeman, a nickname Freeman. He's also a live line technician. He's a representative honours for the New South Wales Cup, Queensland Cup, New Zealand Māoris, Northern Swords, Akarana Fox Memorial. Good interesting fact about him as well, he's had 2 heart operations before the age of 25. Perfect kick there. That takes Takahiwai Warriors to 7 points, 0 to Otangarei Knights. Sorry, 6 points. 6 points to Takahiwai Warriors. Early try in the game here for Takahiwai Warriors. Otangarei known as a team to come back in the second half. Hopefully they can make a statement earlier in this game. Kick off by Otangarei Knights. Not going too high, looking for that grubber kick. Big run there by number 8 for Takahiwai, Edward Wilson. Mike Hodaki back in there all the way from a Whirinaki Hokianga, taking in for the second tackle of this game. Yeah, well, Otangarei Knights don't seem to be lacking anywhere in defence. However, the Takahiwai Warriors, especially Joel Freeman, is known for his ball game, throwing dummies, stepping into the hole. Awesome defence there by the Takahiwai Warriors right side. Otangarei Knights trying to run it out of their 22, but getting dragged out to the sideline. Referee has called for scrum. Takahiwai ball, taking it to the right side, going down the blind side. Takahiwai Warriors looking to make a great stab in the first half of this game for the grand finals. Number 10 taking it up. Number 13 for Takahiwai, trying to go under the sticks there, Nicholas. Ref letting it play on. Joel Freeman doing a cut back inside to number 16 for Takahiwai. Losing it. That did look like it went back, but referee has called a knock on, a fumble. It will be Otangarei Knights ball just off their 5 metre line. 10 metre line going out with the referee. Knights ball. Knights take it out. Good run there by Otangarei Knights. Big run there by the Knights prop. Big hit there by the man himself, Mike Hodaki for Takahiwai Warriors. The ref has blown the whistle. And it will be a penalty to the Otangarei Knights. Number 13, Vern Wilson, will go to the touch. Vern Wilson, also a man who has participated in many grand finals here in Te Tai Tokerau, with grand finals being taken out with the Hokianga Pioneers, who also folded this year in the competition due to not many players turning up. Engari, e kore tai te pēhea, he has found himself a new team with the Otangarei Knights, and the least to say, most of his whānau plays in this team anyway, so he fit well. Number 10 for Otangarei taking it in for a good run there. Number 7 for Otangarei, Gills sweeps in. Is it a try? It's been given to Takahiwai to take a penalty. They have taken it to the touch. Great turnout here at Toll Stadium. The numbers just get bigger and bigger every year, with the promotions being put out there to our whānau right here in Whangarei, right to Te Hiku o Te Ika Nareira. It's a good scene with all our whānau coming to support those in the grand final today. Not just these the seniors, but also our tamariki who played earlier on, the under-18s. That was Maris Brothers, who took over Mōrewa Tigers 30 points to 22. Takahiwai Warriors still trying to drive forward towards the try line as the Knights put up good defence. Takahiwai scrambling around. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with the ball. Why not? The Otangarei Knights have managed to scoop the ball up. Great semi-final last weekend as well at Toll Stadium, with the Otangarei Knights going up against the Mōrewa Tigers. Mōrewa Tigers are very familiar with the grand final scene, where not Otangarei proved too strong and too fit in the end. Number 9 is that Sam for Otangarei Knights, shrugging off a few defenders for the Takahiwai Warriors. Number 7, good footwork there. Otangarei Knights need to get in the game, with Takahiwai's leading by 6 points. Mike Hodaki using his brute strength and size. I think that will be a penalty there for the Otangarei Knights, with a dangerous tackle coming in. Obviously not done on purpose, where not. The referee has blown the whistle, so it will be a penalty here for the Otangarei Knights. Our referee today, Joseph Benioni, who is also familiar with the grand final scene and also has done a lot of mahi within the community of rugby league. Knights will take the penalty tap, and referee has awarded the try to the Otangarei Knights. Easy try for the Knights. Takahiwai Warriors still leading 6 points to 4, awaiting the conversion. We've also had a shift of other players from the Hikurangi Stags coming to the Otangarei Knights, as the Hikurangi Stags are reigning champs from 2015. Have had no team this year. player nor. We also see a couple of players from the past. The man himself, Jackson, who is obviously one of the backbones for rugby league here in Te Tai Tokerau. As we wait for Vern Wilson, ex-Hokianga Pioneers or ex-Bay Slayers player as well, looking to take the kick. First kick for the Otangarei Knights. Goes for the kick. No good. Points remain at 6 points to 4. Takahiwai Warriors are leading the way. Still a long way to go today in the grand final. The weather has been on and off here at Whangarei Te Tiringa Prawa. 14 degrees was the high expected, with westerly winds coming in at 30 k's. Rain, sunshine, could possibly be some thunderstorms. Takahiwai Warriors with the kickoff. Otangarei looking to bring it back up to their 22. Good run there by number 10 for Otangarei Knights. Looking to go down the blind side. Otangarei Knights, second tackle, already back up to the halfway line. Takahiwai Warriors need to get back and get on defence. Awesome skip pass out there to the winger for Otangarei, trying to stay inside. Number 10 there for Otangarei Knights, bumping away his opposite, and the referee giving a penalty. I'm going to take this as a shoulder charge, no arms. This is the second penalty against the Takahiwai Warriors. Same position as well. Could the Otangarei Knights take advantage of this? Vern Wilson going in low. The man all the way from Hokianga Whakapau Kurakia. Ref has called the try. That takes Otangarei Knights up to 8 points. Awaiting the conversion. Some early statements being made here at the Grand Finals, Toll Stadium of 2016. It has been a very interesting game so far. Not too much on the fence, but in terms of attack for both sides. The try scorer will convert his own try. As I mentioned earlier on, 14 degrees was the high expected for today, with westerly winds easing off by this afternoon, coming in at 30 k's. There has been constant rain, then sunshine here, as we can see in the background there, some rain coming through. Easy kick, flags go up. 10 points to 6. Otangarei Knights, the winners from last weekend against the Mōrewa Tigers, taking the lead early here in the first half for the Grand Finals 2016. Scott Electrical RLN. Takahiwai Warriors need to get back in the game. Number 7, Joel Freeman, is your kicker for Takahiwai. He's been around for a very long time, and like I mentioned early on, has had more than 2 heart operations before the age of 25. Playing simple ball here, the Otangarei Knights. No rain just yet in the game. Oh, that is close to a no arms. Otangarei milk it. Wasn't too much of a milk. Oh, ref has taken it to holding the player down. Otangarei Knights will take to the touch for a penalty. The Knights back at halfway. Second row for the Knights, taking in the second tackle, also managed to get the penalty. Oh, Otangarei Knights throwing dummies left, right and centre. Awaiting the ref's call. The touchy has put his flag up, however. Looks like something's going on. The ref is having a little bit of a word to Takahiwai Warriors. Can't quite make out if that's one of the Hall brothers. Yes, number 1 for Takahiwai Warriors having a word to our referee, Joseph Benioni. Ori Tuhoro, who I managed to catch up with last year at the grand final as well. Awesome player, knows how to play an 80-minute game, actually 100-minute game. Referee has called for the Knights ball. Penalty. Number 10 for the Knights, taking it in. Strong run, getting inside the 10-metre mark. Otangarei Knights moving forward as the Takahiwai Warriors scramble for defence. Vern Wilson throwing dummies, getting caught up by Michael Hauraki, driving him back past, just outside of the 10-metre line now. Great footwork there by number 7 for the Knights. The rain just settling it. It is going to make it a little bit difficult with ball handling. Stabbing a kick through. Hori Tuhoro takes the ball and secures it. Good support there by the Knights. Hori Tuhoro is also a representative for the Northern Swords. Some interesting facts, his 2 brothers and 4 cousins play in this team. Grandfather also played for Takahiwai in its earlier days, remembering that Takahiwai was formed in 1932, so I guess they've been around for a little while. Rain settling in here, it's going to make some difficult decisions for both teams. They're going to have to hold the ball in close and let them drive it forward. Joel Freeman taking the kick out of touch there, just getting past the halfway line. Knights scrambling around, trying to figure out who's going to pick the ball up. Knights second rower, number 12, takes it in for the second tackle. And the big prop for Otangarei Knights, who scored the first try for them today. Doing some great work out there. The ref has called the penalty. Penalty awarded to the Otangarei Knights. Takahiwai looked like a bit of a strip there. Ref having a word to the Warriors. Looks like the Knights are going to take the points here. Going to go for the sticks. Referee has called it. Good work there. The rain has definitely settled in here. Otangarei Knights taking it 12 points to 6. 6 points ahead of the Takahiwai Warriors. Kick-off there by Joel Freeman. Otangarei Knights doing great in the first half for this game. Takahiwai Warriors need to get down there in defence, push them back and not let them get out. Like I said early on, Otangarei Knights are a team known to come back in the later stages of the game. Knights players holding on to the ball. Can't afford to do too many mistakes. Pass the ball all over the place with the rain settling in. Making good choices is going to be a crucial part of the game for today. Referee has called for last tackle. Warriors ball. They need to start moving forward. Number 4 there for Takahiwai Warriors, trying to push forward. Cole Tarau. We've already had a couple of subs here for the Takahiwai Warriors. Number 14 coming on, Jesse Epia, who has also been around for a little while. Oh, big hit there on number 4, Cole Tarau. Good run here by number 15. Otangarei Knights quickly putting a stop to that run. Number 14 putting a chip through. Otangarei Knights gathering. Great. Like I said, it is getting wet out there, so the ball's getting slippery. Both teams need to hold it in close. Try and move forward without making too many mistakes. Knights getting driven back. Trying to flick it back inside. Looks like the ref has called a knock on that pass. Can't afford to make too many mistakes. Simple ball play is going to be what wins the game at this part of the match with the rain settling in. At least we not forget our major sponsors, Scott Electrical, Nortec, Stay Close, Go Far, and also Venue and Events, Whangarei District Council. We do have quite a lot of important people actually turning up to the game this afternoon. Takahiwai taking it off the back of the scrum, looking to go forward. 6 points out from the leading team, Otangarei Knights. Throws the dummy. It will be Otangarei ball. Easy mistakes there. Ref has blown the whistle. Ball will go to Takahiwai Warriors, scrumming down just inside of the 22. Warriors moving forward, making it just inside the 10-metre mark. Come back to the open side. Looks like it'll be a penalty to the Warriors. Knights players holding down. Number 4, Coltero, tries to take it forward for the second tackle. Bit of dancing going on there, just at 5 metres out from the line. The Warriors need to spread it out wide, get it out to their wingers. Knights moving up on the fence, managing to catch Michael Hodaki off guard. Seems like there's not too much going on. The ref has blown the whistle. Seems like dangerous tackle. High tackle there on Joel Freeman. Big Mike takes it in for the run. Getting just inside that 10-metre line. Another prop run here from number 8 for Takahiwai Warriors, Edward Wilson. Ball still in play for Takahiwai Warriors. Dummy play there by the number 6 for Takahiwai Warriors, and it could be a try to Kyle Hu. Awaiting the referee's decision, as he has accorded all to the touchy. Try awarded there to Takahiwai Warriors. Give them an extra 4 points, taking them to 10 points. Awaiting the conversion kick. Like I said early on in the game, we had the big clash between the Marist brothers under-18s v the Moirawa Tigers. Marist brothers managing to take their game 30 points to 22 for the Sam McKendry Cup. Also big shout outs to our tamariki as well, our little babies who came along for a little bit of a play around on the fields today. There was the Takahiwai and a couple of our Marist players as well coming along, and also big shout out to our parents who, you know, day and night, week through, week out, come along to support our babies. Kick missed there by Takahiwai Warriors. Points remain at 12 points to 10 to the Otangarei Knights. How long was that? Knights set up for the kickoff. Oh. The ref has blown the whistle. Warriors players trying to have a word to the touchy. What is going on? Weather has cleared up a little bit. It has been on and off all day long. Refs come back with a decision. Scrum goes down. Otangarei ball. Could there be something in here for the Knights before half time? Knights off the back. Good defence there by Takahiwai Warriors. Scrambling around, trying to make something of it. Almost gets there, ball pops out. Ref has blown the whistle. And it's a knock on. Looks like it'll be Takahiwai ball, taking it back out to the 10-metre line. Takahiwai now have a chance to make something of this before half time. Michael Hodaki there with a sterling run. Big kick there by Joel Freeman, looking for the line. Is it going to make it? No. Good receive there by the Knights. Managing to stay in. Knights trying to make their way back to the halfway line. Warriors managing just to keep them outside. Big run there by number 10, the prop for Otangarei Knights, who has done some massive runs today. Also good defence as they pass it out to the right side. Looks like the Knights player has lost it. Referees called scrum. Warriors ball. Not too much time to go in the first half for the grand final here at Toll Stadium 2016. Here we go. Warriors just making it outside the 22 now. Massive hit there by number 10 for the Otangarei Knights. Like I said, this guy has been doing some mahi today. Good footwork there by number 3 for the Takahiwai Warriors, managing to get it off. Still in play. Fighting to stay alive. Tachi is throwing in his flag. It's like the Tachi's caught something there. Penalty. Takahiwai Warriors with a knee going in there. Warriors need to make something of this before half time. Good run there. Looking to go back in under the sticks. Is it a try? The hand did go out. Ref has called a fumble. Interesting work there by the Takahiwai Warriors. Scrum on the 10 metre to the Otangarei Knights. Trying to buy up some time. Knights taking it off the back of the scrum, trying to get out of their own 22. Big hit there by the Otangarei, by the Takahiwai Warriors. As the Knights move forward, good defense there by the Takahiwai Warriors, not letting the Knights get up on the halfway line. Goes out to the wing, stabs a kick down, manages to stay inside. Good receive there from number 1 for the Takahiwai Warriors, the man himself, Hori Tuhoro. Looks like they're going to pick up a penalty at the same time. Penalty to the Warriors. They're going to go for touch. Good play there from Takahiwai Warriors. Dummy pass on to their number 3, who has flicked it off to Michael Hauraki. Ball still alive, going out to number 5 on the wing. Looks like he's lost the ball. Otangarei Knights managing to scoop it up without a doubt. No hesitation in that. Trying to keep the ball alive. Half-time, Otangarei Knights leading 12 points to 10 here at Toll Stadium. Whangarei te Tiringa Prawa for the Scott Electrical Premiership Grand Finals 2016, and it has been a very interesting game. It's been a massive game here at Toll Stadium for the RLN Scott Electrical Premiership Grand Finals 2016. With the weather being a little bit on and off, the expected high 14 degrees with 30k winds coming in from the westerlies, supposedly easing off by this afternoon. Hoi anō, the Otangarei Knights are leading 12 points to 10 over the Takahiwai Warriors. The Warriors managing to score the first try of the game, and then the Otangarei Knights just slowly creeping back, nothing too big. Now there has been a couple of ball handling errors early on in this game with the rain settling in. Hopefully that stays off just a little bit longer. Nō reira koutou mā I te kāinga i ngā wāhi katua puta noa I te ao. Welcome to these grand finals here at Toll Stadium 2016. I am Tamati Rakina, your commentator, your one and only for this year. Hopefully I'll stick around for 2017 as well as according to the future plans of Rugby League Northland. Ka tika me mihi atu ki wā tātou a kai hāpai I tēnei kaupapa nui whakaharahara te hākinakina mo te oranga tinana wairua hinengaro a me ta tātou whānau mai I Whangarei te ringa prawa right up to te hiku o te ika e kare e kore. Scott Electrical, also North Tech, stay close, go far, and especially to all our whānau who are on board day and night supporting our tamariki, our intermediates, our college kids, and also all the events that happen out in our communities, also here for our seniors. There has been so much support go on for the rugby league community over the past couple of years, and it's also good to see a good number of whānau turn up here today, regardless of the weather. So tune in for second half of the grand finals here at Toll Stadium. We'll be bringing you live action, happening from our very own grounds here, and myself, I couldn't put it out there who's going to be taking this game 2 points out by the end of the first half. So you're going to have to come back and tune in to see who takes out the grand final for 2016.
Planning a new home? Then look no further than Jenny & Homes Northland. Create the perfect environment for your family with a team that builds homes as well as communities. Proud sponsors of Rugby League Northland Juniors, Jenny & Homes can help you with everything to do with building, including advice on unlocking your KiwiSaver funds or building on iwi land. For the home you've always wanted from an award-winning builder, make sure you visit Jenny & Homes Northland today.
Do what you want to.
There I was in my car, driving, when the boys in blue pulled up beside and I went into hiding. No warrant for the car, no rego to be seen. The Whangarei and Kamo testing stations where I should have been.
At Whangarei and Kamo testing stations, you won't hear this.
Yeah, we can adjust that for 35, fix that for 55, and repair those for 80.
Well, you did pay for a really cheap wire to fitness. Time you saw Whangarei and Kamo testing stations, Railway Road and Clark Road, Kamo.
Scott Electrical is a 100% New Zealand owned company. Scott Electrical are the oldest electrical wholesaler in New Zealand, formed in 1935. We supply and procure for electrical contractors all products related to the electrical, lighting and data industry. Come into one of our 6 branches: Whangarei, Penrose, East Tamaki, North Shore, Papakura and Avondale. Scott Electrical, proud sponsors of the Rugby League Northland Scott Electrical Premiership.
Second half for the grand finals, the RLN Scott Electrical Premiership 2016. The Otangarei Knights currently ahead by 2 points, 12 to 10. It has been an interesting game, some massive runs, some good tries, all-round plays for both teams. It's going to be a hard decision at the end of the day. I can't even make up my mind. Actually, I won't make up my mind until we get to that 80th minute. Remembering last year for 2015, Hikurangi Stags, who were up against the Takahiwai Warriors. If I can remember correctly, it was 3 golden points that we had to go into. We had to go into overtime 3. Good receive there by Takahiwai Warriors. Warriors with their second tackle, trying to make it back to halfway. Just outside. Big hit there by Otangarei Knights. Otangarei Knights managing to hold off the Warriors in that first half from scoring a try. There were a few opportunities there. Good take there from the Knights. Warriors wasting no time in getting up there in the fence. Suns managed to pop out as well after that bit of a rain that I think would have scared most players on the field today. It's amazing how many errors went down just as that rain came through. Number 7 for the Knights, stabbing it down, looking for the touch. And it'll stay inside. Good recovery there from the Takahiwai Warriors going for their second run. Oh. Ref hasn't called that one. Play on. Dummy's taken it, trying to make the halfway line. Goes for the dummy play. Number 14 hands it off to number 12, and they go down the blind side. Good footwork there, managing. Ref has blown the whistle for a head high. Looks like it'll be a penalty to the Takahiwai Warriors. Good kick there. They'll take the penalty at the 10 metre. Looking to make some points early in the second half for the grand finals. Takahiwai Warriors still hanging around the goalpost. Good run there by number 16, Dean Tuhoro. Warriors with the wrap, trying to take it out to the right side. Michael Hodaki trying to come through, get over the line for the Warriors as they push it out through the left side, stabs through with a kick. Good recovery there from the Otangarei Knights, not enough to get outside of the goal line. Be a dropout as the Warriors jump back into positions for a receive. Our referee for today's game, Joseph Benioni, is no stranger to the grand finals here in Te Tai Tokerau. Has a great reputation on and off the field. Hori Tuhoro taking the ball back up from that dropout. Good take. Number 16, another Tuhoro, Mr. Dino. Ball goes out wide to the left side. Otangarei Knights players managing to keep them out of that 22. Number 7, Joel Freeman, trying to make something of this. Tackled. Time's back on. Knights moving up in the fence. Oh, great kick there, but Otangarei Knights not wasting any time on picking that up. Fullback for the Knights, trying to take it out as he hands it off. Good run there. The Knights haven't had too much to do with ball play in this game, so hopefully they can make something of it with the number 2 making his way forward, having a go at it. Oh, nasty play there. Could have been an intercept. Warriors recovering on that one. Ref has called Warriors ball. Warriors out from the scrum, just managing to make it outside of that 22. Looks like an error there by the Takahiwai Warriors. Ref calling for scrum, Knights ball. Can they charge through of this? Ngā mihi atu ki a koutou mā, kua tauhuri wa koutou kanohi mai ki tēnei whakātūranga mai i a Whangarei te terenga praoa, te wharehā kina kina o Towel Stadium for the RLN. Scott Electrical Premiership Grand Final, the Takahiwai Warriors versus the Otangarei Knights. Currently 12 points to 10 to the Knights as they make their way to the try line. Warriors looking to drag him out. Tachi has put up the flag. Not too sure if ref called held. Doesn't look like the ref called held on that one. So he's going to bring it back for a scrum. Warriors ball. The Knights failing to make something of it. Well, no, plenty more opportunities, as we know in these types of situations for the league grand finals or in any game. In fact, even 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, that's a lot of time to score a try. Ref's not happy with that. Penalty to the Warriors. Number 7 for Takahiwai Warriors, not looking too impressed by the contest of Otangarei Knights players as they take the tap. Warriors not wasting any time as Michael Hauraki makes his way to the halfway line, charging through. They need to keep up this momentum. As Otangarei has been putting up some awesome defence in the game so far. Short ball. Good defence there from Otangarei. Ref has blown the whistle. Looks like it's going to be another penalty. Otangarei not looking too happy about this. No one should be. Awesome run there. Both number 7s having a good go at each other. This is what it comes down to in grand finals. Obviously, there's a lot of things going on. You don't quite agree with anything that the referee calls, but you have to stay calm. Otangarei Knights. Looks like there could be something. The touchy has the flag up. Everyone has to settle down. I know it's the grand final. Ref has called a scrum to the Otangarei Knights. Fantastic. The game is really starting to heat up here at Toll Stadium. Whangarei te Terenga Parawa. Takahiwai Warriors are losing the ball there. Otangarei Knights need to try and get out of their own territory. Good run there by the Knights. Oh, good tackle there, managing to pop the ball out. Warriors have scooped it up. Looks like the ref has called for a knock-on. It'll be a scrum down, Takahiwai ball. Earlier on today here at Toll Stadium, we had the Maris brothers versus the Moriwa Tigers under 18s for the Sam McKendry Cup, and Maris managing to take that one 30 points to 22. Awesome game. Also a special mention to all our whānau who have turned up today to support our teams. Mai ngā kōhunga tainua atu ki wene o ngā matua e tākoro ki runga i te papa nei. Warriors take the ball off the scrum, just inside the Knights' zone. Good run there by number 3 for the Takahiwai Warriors, Ross McFarlane. Also been around in the game for a while. Warriors wasting no time in taking their penalty to the touch as they look to hit the try line. Penalty. Knights making too many mistakes here in the second half for the grand final. Need to settle it down. Number 13 taking it forward. Freeman trying to make something of it as they spread it out. Coming back to the left side, number 6 for the Warriors. They look pretty close. It's another one of the Hull brothers. Ref looks like he's calling out. Is it someone in the bin? Ref has sent a Knights player to the bin, 10 minutes. I must say that the ref has been quite lenient in this game. Knights racking up over 4 penalties just in the second half. Still managing to hold out the Takahiwai Warriors for this grand final. Tachi has put up the flag. Good defence there by the Otangarei Knights. Down to 12 players, managing to hold off the Takahiwai Warriors. Good run there by the Otangarei Knights. They need to keep moving forward. Warriors moving up on the fence, not letting them have any bit of the second half. Easy mistake there. Takahiwai Warriors will take the scrum. Knights need to put up a big defence with one man in the bin. Warriors not going anywhere on the back of that scrum. As number 4, Mr. Cole, tries to take it up for a run. Number 11, Mr. Manu Tuhoro. Spreading it out to the left side. Warriors trying to make something of this play as they flick it back into Mr. Shu. Another penalty here for the Takahiwai Warriors. Not looking too good at the moment for the Otangarei Knights. However, they're still holding up fine without their one player. Managing to stop big man, Mr. number 12, Michael Hauraki. Number 13, trying to run around the Otangarei Knights players. Managing to get off one tackle. Finally taken down by 3. Warriors spreading it out to the right side. Could it be? Number 6 charging through. Mr. Hooley. Ref has called the try. 14 points, Takahiwai Warriors finally taking the lead again in today's grand final at Toll Stadium for the RLN Scott Electrical Premiership. Right on the 20-minute mark, the Warriors managed to score. As we know, there's still plenty of time for the Otangarei Knights to come back. Down by one person, managing to hang in there with their 12-man squad. Mr. Freeman looking to take another 2 points. Flags are up. 16 points to the Takahiwai Warriors. Otangarei Knights remaining pointless in the second half at 12. Still in the game by far. Whanau, if you have just tuned in, I am Tamati Rakina, your commentator for this year's RLN Northland Scott Electrical Premiership Grand Final here at Toll Stadium. It has been a massive game, massive turnout for both teams, with a lot of supporters as well coming from near and far. Nō reira, nau mai raro mai ki tēnei whakāturanga. As Takahiwai Warriors lead 16 points to 12, less than 20 minutes in the game. Still a lot of time. Otangarei Knights down by one man. Number 17 have a good run there, Nicholas Potama. Warriors putting up high. Good take there by number 10 for the Otangarei Knights. Been playing a massive game today. Good tackles, good runs, and just as you've seen there, good receives as well. Knights managing to hand it off with a dodgy pass. Managed to hold it. Knights trying to make something of this game. Good pick up there from the Warriors as he takes it back towards the 22. Ref's blowing the whistle. He's given a penalty to the Takahiwai Warriors. And of the lost count of how many penalties the Knights have given away in the second half. They need to get their discipline game on lock if they want to get more points on the board. Big run here by Mr. Hodaki, making his way towards halfway. Number 9 skipping through. And it's another penalty. Knights number 7 contesting the referee's call, as he's allowed to do. His opposite, Mr. Freeman, looking to take the tap. Good defence there by the Otangarei Knights, as Mr. Freeman takes the ball himself from an ice. Short ball out to the left side for the Takahiwai Warriors. Dummy. You can see number 9 there trying to go for a bit of a strip, but it is a two-man tackle, that one. Knights players doing awesome to hold off the Warriors, and it looks like the Warriors have lost that ball. Ref will let it play there for the Otangarei Knights. Players still trying to figure out what's going on. Are they going to take it to the 10 metre? Just outside. Both teams seem a bit confused as to what the call is from referee today, Joseph Benioni. Awesome run there by Otangarei. They have managed to keep on going, and it's another handoff. He's got to stay inside. Tachi has put up the flag there. Otangarei Knights just falling short. Awesome to see them getting back into the game without any mistakes. Bar this one. Both teams have put up a magnificent fight thus far. Only 4 points out. Still a lot of time to go in the game today. Scrum down, it will be the Warriors' ball. Number 14, Jesse Epia, has been around in the Takahiwai squad for a number of years. The Knights managing to keep up an awesome defense. Knights players putting up some good defense as they come towards their final play of the ball for the Takahiwai Warriors. They need to make something of this to get ahead even more. Big number 17 for the Warriors, tries to take it towards the line, Mr. Nicholas Potama, aka Nip Tuck. It's a little bit of a hard case nickname there for him. Also some interesting facts about this fellow. Comes from Auckland to train and play. Father and uncles also played for Takahiwai. As the Knights get it out of their own red zone. Good play the ball there by the Knights. Knights slowly making some meters on the park as they boot it down. Warriors on a good receive. And the Knights defense this afternoon has been so strong. Knights consistently moving up in the tackles. Not taking any dummies. Warriors player number 11 hands it off. Warriors trying to keep their ball alive. Trying to make something of this as the Otangarei Knights hang in there on the defense. Oh, good receive there by the Otangarei Knights. Coming back strong. Jesse Epiha on the receiving end of that run. Knights need to hold the ball, play a simple one. As I mentioned earlier on, it has been a little bit windy this afternoon at Toll Stadium. However, the rain has managed to hold off in the second half. Knights taking it forward with some simple runs. referee has blown the whistle there. The Knights players are very upset. There was a hand in there from number 14, Jesse Epia, but it looks like the referee, the touchy, has put his flag up, looking to have a word with our referee for the day, Mr. Joseph Benioni. That will be Takahiwai ball at 0. Warriors coming up hard and strong. So does the defense for the Otangarei Knights. Otangarei Knights have made a statement over the past couple of years, taking it out, actually taking out the competition. Awesome defense there by the Knights. The referee has called the scrum. Otangarei ball. Only 4 points out. Time is slowly ticking away on this grand final at Toll Stadium. Nine minutes left to go in the game. It is currently 4 p.m. Knights left side making a good run. Everything is on the line today. Every play matters. As number 9 for the Otangarei Knights tries to take it forward, being wrapped up there by the Warriors players. Knights still hanging down the right side as it chips pit through. Awesome play there by number 7 for the Otangarei Knights. Still trying to push through as they take the blind side. Number 15 charges through. The Knights have taken that opportunity, waiting for the ref's call. It's a try to the Otangarei Knights. Give them 4 points. Yes, thank you. Less than 8 minutes left in this grand final. The Rugby League Northland Scott Electrical Premiership finals here at Toll Stadium. I am Tamati Rakina, your commentator. It is a pleasure to have you guys on board wherever you are watching. It has been a very fantastic game. Many supporters turning up today to tautoko also our other teams who played early on today. The Maris brothers who took out the Sam McKendry Cup against Moriwa Tigers 30 points to 22. Also our nohi, our smaller tamariki who managed to jump in, have a bit of a tutu on the field. Takahiwai versus Maris 6-year-olds and the Otangarei versus Moriwa 8-year-olds. As Vern Wilson, man from the Hokianga, swap teams due to the Pioneers folding. Waiano lines up his kick. Vern himself, no stranger to grand finals here in Te Tai Tokerau, taking out various titles with the Hokianga Pioneers in the past. He looks for 2 points. And it's fallen short. As I mentioned earlier on, it is quite windy here in Whangarei. It remains 16 all. Takahiwai Warriors versus the Otangarei Knights with less than 7 minutes to go in the game. Could it be a repeat of 2015? 2015 we had the Stags versus Takahiwai Warriors, and we went into overtime 3 times. Warriors with a good kick there. Good bounce. The Knights have minutes. Bit of a ping pong show down there. Waiting on the referee's call. It's a scrum.
Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, thanks, guys.
Scrum, Knights ball. If it remains 16-all by the 80th minutes, both teams will be awarded 10 extra minutes to score the golden point. Ref has blown the whistle, given the ball away to Takahiwai Warriors. Scrum down. Time off. Time on as the Takahiwai Warriors. Awesome defense there by fullback for the Otangarei Knights. It's all on. 4 minutes to go in this grand final, Scott Electrical Premiership. Things are definitely heading up towards the clock. As it ticks down, Takahiwai Warriors trying to move forward to the try line as Joel Freeman gives an inside ball to number 10. Warriors spreading it out to the left side. Managing to hang in there. Mr. Freeman has the ball. Pops it at the back. And it looks like the ref has called play it on. Awaiting the referee's call. Looks like he's going to take it back to a scrum. Otangarei ball. 3 minutes to go in this game. As I mentioned early on, we will have to go into golden point. The 2015 grand final here at Toll Stadium saw the Hikurangi Stags take the Takahiwai Warriors, and we had to go into overtime 3 times. Good work by the Otangarei Knights, trying to get out of their red zone. Back to the Takahiwai Warriors. Big mistake. Mr. Hodaki driving forward, trying to get in that 22. He's managed to do that easily, driving forward. Warriors players back to Mr. Hodaki. Can he get it out to the left? He holds it. Referee has blown the whistle as we come down to the last minute of this grand final. Even the Seagulls are out to play. Takahiwai Warriors looking to take some points as we count down Last minute to go in the RLN Scott Electrical Premiership Grand Final 2016 here at Toll Stadium. I'm Tamati Rakina, your commentator. Pleased to have you guys on board with us, wherever you are in the world. Also, special mention to our major sponsors, North Tech, study close, go far. Scott Electrical as well, who have been on board for a number of years, supporting rugby league here at Te Tai Tokerau. The crowd is booing as Mr. Freeman, sorry, not Mr. Freeman. Lines up. The flags are up. Give that man some points, give that team some points. Still a bit of time to play here in the grand finals for Otangarei Knights. Ref has blown the whistle. That is it. Ref has blown the whistle. Takahiwai Warriors 18 points to 16. What an afternoon it has been here at Toll Stadium for the RLN Grand Final, Scott Electrical Grand Final. The Takahiwai Warriors v the Otangarei Knights. Now both teams are very familiar with the Grand Finals. The Otangarei Knights managing to take it out in previous years. Also the Takahiwai Warriors, who have been established since 1932, are no strangers to the Grand Final arena. And as you've seen right there, the Takahiwai Warriors managing to take an extra 2 points to take the lead, 18 points to 16. Your final score, and ngā mihi atu ki a koutou mā katoa, I ata titiro mai ki ēnei āhuatanga o te riki ki roto i te Tai Tokerau. E kāre kore, kāre he kupu e taia te whakatinanatia. There are no words to explain how exciting this game was. We were going to go into extra time, but referee Mr. Joseph Benioni gave the Takahiwai Warriors a final penalty. And like I said earlier on, the Otangarei Knights did give away many penalties in the second half, which did obviously cost them a lot and put them on the line quite a few times. Hoi anō, our major sponsor, Scott Electrical, North Tech, stay close, go far, and also just a big shout out to all our whānau out there and Channel North who have brought you this screening today and who have brought you many screenings over the past couple of years through their mahi with our whānau in our communities. Nō reira koutou mā, ko tēnei hau a Tāmati Rakina e mihi oha ki nei ki a koutou mā. We will be getting a couple of shots also of things just getting wrapped up down on the field. Engari ka tika me mihi, big shout out to the Takahiwai Warriors and the Otangarei Knights for the clash today. I kāre kore, no words to explain how exciting the game was this afternoon.
Planning a new home? Then look no further than Jenny & Homes Northland. Create the perfect environment for your family with a team that builds homes as well as communities. Proud sponsors of Rugby League Northland Juniors, Jenny & Homes can help you with everything to do with building, including advice on unlocking your KiwiSaver funds or building on iwi land. For the home you've always wanted from an award-winning builder, make sure you visit Jenny & Homes Northland today.
Do what you want to.
Scott Electrical is a 100% New Zealand owned company. Scott Electrical are the oldest electrical wholesaler in New Zealand, formed in 1935. We supply and procure for electrical contractors all products related to the electrical, lighting and data industry. Come into one of our 6 branches: Whangarei, Penrose, East Tamaki, North Shore, Papakura and Avondale. Scott Electrical, proud sponsors of the Rugby League Northland's Scott Electrical Premiership.
There I was in my car, driving, when the boys in blue pulled up beside and I went into hiding. No warrant for the car, no rego to be seen. The Otangarei and Kamo testing stations where I should have been.
At Otangarei and Kamo testing stations, you won't hear this.
Yeah, we can adjust that for 35, fix that for 55, and repair those for 80.
Well, you did pay for a really cheap wire to fitness. Time you saw Otangarei and Kamo testing stations, Railway Road and Clark Road, Kamo.